Is it Divine Skill? Is it Crossover Dress? Nope, it's Dominate. Hello guys, and welcome to my Shiranui Oboro deck profile. Yo. And so here is my deck. I will be okay. So in this deck I am running two supports from the new DZSS01 support. So let's get into my deck profile and I will show you why I run these cards. First up, the right deck, it is just the usual. Madoy how my camera focuses. Madoy, Seisui, Genkai, and Shiranui Oboro for the plus 4K and the on the unit that is dominated. First up for the main deck, I am running two Arena Esperias. For the Plan B Resender, if they run cards like let's say Angel Letter, and then I can't dominate my opponent Vanguard. So this card is good for like a Plan B Restander. Up next is the Great Threes. Two copies of Shiranui Oboro for the strike cost. 3 copies of Peeling Dragon Blorvis. It's for the a draw one card for the G strike cost, which I think it is pretty good. And the 15k shield as well if you have Arena Esperidia in your hand, which I'd say it's not too bad for like guard. If you are low on shield to guard, you can, and then you have this card in your hand, which is really good as well. Next I am running 3 copies of the Donation, Soaring Sun Presence, Fort, and Evertus, only for the okay, so I run this card for the Soul Charge, and let's say if I have 1 grade 2 in my soul that I need, this card is good to call out from soul, which is a good but expensive generic. Next I have 1 CK because I don't need, it is for like restand, and then I can always bring this card back with 1 grade 1 support. No, with a certain grade 1 support. I will show you just in like few moments. Yeah. Next I am running 4 copies of Furai for the Restander, the Plan A Restander, along with Seki as well. Lastly, or the grade 2, I run 4 copies plus Artillery Dragon Breaker Plus. Alternatively, you can run 4 Full Hearts. You and run 4 of him as well, which is like, if this card hits, retire him and then choose one of your opponent's regards and then retire it, and then you can draw 1 card, which is a the Sun support, and not everyone runs, but it could be of use for it if you don't want to use Full Heart. If you don't want to use him. Up next, I am running 3 copies of Whirlwind Dragon Warden. Bring cards back to my hand. And if I use cards that I need for the high cost, he can be brought back with his skill, and that's why I always make sure he's in drop zone. Next up, I am running 3 of the Great Tree Searcher of him, which is good as well. And since we have this guy right here, you don't need to always use him for the plus 2 great for the strike cost. Next up, I am running 4 copies of Tenrei for 2. Mostly I run him to like draw more, but overall it's good to like bounce back to hand if the attack hits on domination. So far it's really good. Next up, APGs, 3 unit PGs. Now is the triggers. I choose to run this OT, but you could run like a blue OT or the yellow OT for the draw power, but it's good. That's all. To act has a huge trigger for this, and more like attacks. Up next, I run not 4, but 8 normal more criticals, because since we have the nation's aboard, we don't have to run the effect crits for more souls. Therefore, it is good for macro on its skill cost. 3 effect draws to increase your hand cards. Well, for me, it is to like rush more and then like guard big attacks. Like for me, I just use them for heals, the usual basic heals. Now, out the orders, I run this because of like, let's say you are up against decks like Youth Perk, Vostra, you know, like this card is good to like help your Vanguards. One of this PG only because you can't use the new one. You can't. So you only have to use the old one. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. G-Zone for Anui Makuro and for Agutembu. And don't forget the crest as well. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Peace, you can use Elibrum as well, but I run this more for my own regard's sake, to make sure they don't get get touched. Plus 1 more soul and then more hand cards, like 1 hand card increase. So yeah, it's good. Overall, this deck is good to use on my with my play style. It is more consistent and my thought as well is like it's decent, it's okay. There's no issues with it. So yeah, comment down what you think of my choices of my deck. I mean, it's a bit of like work in progress as well, because I need new supports and decks are like adding a bit more rush, aggressive in my opinion, and so this deck isn't that powerful, but it is quite fun to play with, and so that is why I love playing with it, with this deck a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.